to the cave. Welcome to the show. The beer is cold and it's time to go. LongHairedYeti'sCave. This is the place to hang out. Come on the show and scream and shout. Keeping it real is what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a doggone will. About to begin, we have everything here aside from a doggone win. The show is about to begin, we have everything here aside from a doggone win. Keep it real, keep it real, keep it yeah. Welcome to the game, welcome to the show. The beer is cold and it's time to blow. LongHairedYeti'sCave is the place to hang out. Come on the show and scream and shout. Keeping it real is what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a doggone win. Come on, win.
Yeah, big up everybody, how you doing? Wait a minute, I've left this fucking picture right in the front of the fucking screen. What the fuck? What the fuck? How we doing, guys? Hope everyone is good. I am the Yeti, of course, and I'll just finish watching Arsenal against Bilbao, or whatever it's called. And yeah, should have played Ezzy as the 10, I think. He looked a little bit out of the game for me. And taking Joker is a bit crazy, but hey, it worked. So, you know, he is a lucky man. And it did work. I mean, the last thing he wants is for Eze to out 10 Odegaard, and then people are going to be asking questions, aren't they? And it's going to make it look like he's wrong. And we all know how much he doesn't like to be wrong. So, yeah. Arsenal's won their game, 2-0, I think it was, at the end. Spurs are playing Villarreal later. Real Madrid. This is a Carabao Cup game between Crystal Palace and Millwall. It's so far 19 minutes and 28 seconds to go. Not really been a lot of sort of action. There's been one goal chance, I suppose, by Esse. So yeah, still 0-0. We've got our game tomorrow, obviously, against Swansea, which I will definitely be covering, or if I can get a stream, that is. It all depends on that, really, whether I can get a stream or not. Right, so I'm going to have a quick look at how my game is going, because I haven't been on it all afternoon, so I'm going to have a quick look at that while I'm watching this game, and then we will work it through as we go along. This stream does keep freezing up, actually, which is not a good thing. But we'll have to see. It'd be interesting to know if when I put this on, it actually starts making the stream mess up a lot. Because it's been all right the last few days, to be honest. So look at this anyway. I'm having a bit of a drinks break anyway. Millwall player down as well. Big up to Jack. I think he's actually gone to the game. Not much exciting going on at the moment, to be quite honest with you. It's not been the best, but I'm sure it'll pick up at some point. Right, I can't see chat at the moment, so I'm just doing all of this and getting all this sorted. And then I shall be back onto the chat. What's this thing here? New Alliance Mining. What do you mean new? That's the old one, isn't it? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, okay. So have a look at that. Let's just get that set off. Can be doing that while I'm watching this. And we'll do that one as well. Send the troops. And that one as well. Send the troops over there. And then we'll send the troops over there. So that's 4 lots. So, oh, wait, I think 1 lot's come back. So we're all good. Then we'll get rid of that. And then we'll have the troops on there as well. There we go. That's cool. Right, that's that sorted. Let's sort this out as well while I'm doing this. Just leave that like that. Oh, we can put another one down. Where are we putting them down then? That's the thing, isn't it? Is this mine then? So if I put these here, how does this work? I don't really know. Sorry, I'll put it there. Oh, right. Oh, well, shit. Have I just picked my own fucking thing? What the fuck have I done there? Oh, well. Looks like I got a wormhole while I wasn't playing. Oh, well. Never mind. Right. Okay. So let's have a look. Right. What's going on here? Right. Somebody's not very well. Right. Okay. Job done. Job done. Job done. And my stream's gone off anyway. Right. Okie dokie. Let's get this sorted out here. I won't be long on this. I'm just going to get things sorted and then I'll move back over. It's not the most entertaining game at the moment, let's put it that way. It's not bad. I mean, there's a bit of a Palace attack there. Fuse onto the left-hand side. Shot comes in, header comes in from Munoz, and the Millwall keeper manages to save that. And that's out for a corner to Crystal Palace. Take a short corner. And that's not a very good pass. That's going to be contended. And Millwall now on the run down the left-hand side. Got a little bit of pace here. Got a guy in the middle as well. But that is nice tracking back there from number 10. Whoever that number 10 is. But the pass was not very good at all. And it's going straight back to Millwall on the right-hand side. Let me just sort of set. I don't normally recommend mobile games, but I would recommend this one. It's actually quite good fun, to be honest. It's quite good fun, and it doesn't cost you anything either, like some of the others do. I mean, well, you can pay if you want, but it's up to you, innit? If you do it slower, then you don't have to pay anyway, so you're better off doing that all the time anyway. Right, so we've got season influence, rewards. Palace again, just trying to keep it in the defence, and it goes out for throw-in. Let's see what we're doing here. Right, so what's happened then? Have we actually moved the place or something? What is going on here? Well, have I got a second thing over? Right, okay. So does that mean I can then place that other one there then? Are we? I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Where's the fucking thing disappeared to then? Get you down here. You could be just there with all mine, and then we'll have a look, see what else we've got. We haven't opened up the other things yet, so we'll have to wait for that. Oh, we can have another obelisk. No, we can level up the obelisk. So we'll do that now. I don't know what happened to the other altar though. That's disappeared, but never mind. Right, you've got Palace in the middle. Send it to the left-hand side. Palace running down the left-hand side now. Plays it down to the wing. Cross comes in. It's nice. It does catch the Palace player. Takes a shot. Left foot. And it goes wide of the post. Right. Okay. Let's get that all gone. Do that. Appointment is appointed as Warlord. Well, yeah, I mean, you've always been the Warlord. Not quite sure why, but you've always been the Warlord. Right, okay, so, we've got a placeable one here as well. I didn't see that. Right, so we can put this one down here as well then. That's that. And then I shall keep an eye on what's going on the actual stream. Right. Or I could put this on the stream, I suppose, because there isn't anything else going on, is there? So I mean, that's probably the best way of doing it, and then just keep an eye on the game, sort of thing. I think that's probably the best way forward, to be honest. Right, so let's have a look, see what we can do here. See if we can actually get this shared, because then at least people can at least see what I'm doing. Why I'm watching the Crystal Palace game, and it's balled on the right hand side now. A bit, it's not the best, this one. Hopefully, our game's better tomorrow against Swan. It's been very much, there's not been a lot really happening. I mean, Palace have had a few decent chances, I suppose. Well, they say decent, been all right, I suppose. They've got into the box. Here comes Millwall again on the left-hand side. Tackle comes in from Palace and stops him in his tracks. 30 minutes gone, still 0-0. Played right across the field. Ball's with Millwall defence, just near the halfway line. Over to the left-hand side again. I have no idea who half these Millwall players are, so I won't be saying the Millwall names because I don't know who they are. And here's Millwall trying to build something down the middle, but Palace managed to win the ball, then give it straight back to Millwall again. Long ball down the left-hand side for Millwall. Munoz is getting up to the winger. Millwall still keep the ball, put it into the centre. Nice pass. Has he got the pace to get through? No, he's going to get caught out there by the defender, and then the goalkeeper smashes it up the pitch. That goes all the way back to the Millwall keeper. Still 0-0. 31 minutes gone. Right, let's have a quick look at all this. Right. Let's get all that claimed in one. Help everyone out who needs help. And have a look, see if anybody's looking at me in the intel. Nobody is. So what was that message in the chat anyway? If anyone has spare troops, send them to reinforce the mining centre to help build it faster. I don't have any spare. Let's see if we can speed this up a bit. Can't do any more until we get any more of that from the holy water. Or holy altar. What the hell is that? Oh. Stream's froze, so what's going on? Just get them gifts. Send some help. Do that again. Can we make any more soldiers? We need more troops. Right, we've got 21 there. So let's go for that one. Train some more up. Don't know who nearly scored then. I think that was Millwall nearly scored then. Didn't really catch it. 32 minutes and 35 gone. So have a look at the replay. Yeah, Hughes gets pulled down. Millwall do get a chance on the edge of the area. Should have buried it, to be fair. Should have buried that. Even Jack would agree with that. That should have been buried. He's got plenty of space to hit the shot as well, and he missed it. He's got it wide across the post. That's a bit of a scare there for Palace. Early days, though. Right, so where is this thing then? Right, okay, so where is the actual thing? Is it here? Here? No. Placed Alliance Mining Centre. Is this the one then? Which one is it anyway? Is this it here? Right, okay. I'm not sending the good ones, I'll send the shit troop. There you go. It's going to take 14 minutes to get there. Fucking hell, it'll probably be built by the time I get there. Right, kicked off by Palace. Millwall got it again outside the Palace area, trying to sort it down the left-hand side. It's defended well by Palace, but only kicked straight back out to Millwall as the advance. Hey, how you doing, Michael? You all right, mate? Evening, Yeti fella. Didn't realise Forest were in action tomorrow. When is the Europa League? Then next week. I think the Europa League one's on the is it 18th? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is next week. But we've got Swansea tomorrow. How you doing? Anyway, mate, you all right? Yeah, but it's not on the 18th because that one's on the 17th. No, it's on the 24th. I mean, we're not playing one day after another. That'd be insane. Right, okay. Well, I don't know what's going on here. Everything's gone to shit. Even Aston Villa are playing Brentford now. Yeah, seen that one. I wanted to watch this one. I thought this one would be a bit more exciting sort of thing. And Millwall are sort of putting it on a little bit at the minute. They're getting a few little chances with Palace. Palace can't really seem to get into it at the moment. They're playing all right. They're defending all right, but they are making mistakes. What do you think to that thing that JD Vance said? He's basically called to arms, basically. Anybody that's celebrating it or anything like that, challenge them, don't let them get away with it and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, no, I totally agree with him as well. And the guy that actually did it, you know what I'd do to the guy that actually did it? I'd actually do a live execution live on stream, not on stream, but on the TV. And basically, what I'd do is this, right? I'd get across, and I'd have him up there, and I'd be ready to put the nails in, and I'd say to him, apologise to the family and everything, and you will be let down from the cross. And as soon as he apologised and everything, I'd do it anyway. But that's just me, mate. That's just me. Yeah, I'm good, man. Bayern versus Chelsea tomorrow. Back to streaming. Can't wait. Yes, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Bayern against Chelsea. That should be decent. I mean, obviously, I've got the Swansea game, so it depends, really. If I can't find a stream for it, then I probably won't be bothered. Won't be doing it. It's just whether I can actually find a stream or not. But yeah, I like my idea of what needs to be done, to be quite honest with you. But I'm not sure that'll go over very well, but I don't really care, to be honest. They don't really care, so why should I care? they've set the war lines at the end of the day. So tough titter. You get what you ask for at the end of the day. Right, Millwall again down the right hand side. That's offside. Right. Right, well, I don't know where I'm sending this thing, so I have no idea what's going on, so I'm not even going to do it, to be honest. Fuck it. Fuck it. Starmer and them wrong'uns are shaming British patriots for loving their British flag. Knew that was coming, dickheads. Yeah, no, well, like I said though, mate, if you want to get it the British flag not associated with violence, maybe you need to take it off the police uniforms. Because if you watch some of the videos and all this, that, and the other, they let the counter-protest in. They made what they've called a mistake. I don't think it was a mistake in any way, shape, or form. They did it so it could kick off and they could get rid of some people off the street. That's why they did it. It's exactly the same every single time. And unfortunately, a lot of the time, the Brits fall for it as well, and they go flying towards the counter-protest, and then the police get to kettle them in. You know, and then all the violence starts and stuff. I mean, look, at the end of the day, they're smacking people with shields in the face and all this, that, and the other. What do you expect? They are people, you know, and you're violently smacking them in the head with a shield. How do you expect them to react? Not rocket science, is it, really? A good cross here from Millwall. Save those. Who's that Palace keeper then? That's not Henderson, is it? Who's that? Newstead, is it, or something? I don't know. The streams froze. Good save though. No way there was 100,000 people there. I say 1 million. There was a lot of people. I don't know how many, but if you look at the shots from above, there's a hell of a lot more than they're saying there is. They're only showing one street. There was absolutely covering the streets everywhere. So there was a lot more than that, but the fact that they come out and say things like that just says everything, really, doesn't it? It's just they're in absolute denial that people have had enough. And that's it. And they don't like that, but it's tough. People have had enough and they're not having it anymore. And here's Millwall on the right-hand side, trying to get it past, but this is looking a bit nil-nilish. What's the Aston Villa-Brentford game like? I should have just done this as the pub so that I could go on to any game like Spurs Villarreal or Villa Brentford or something. Could have done that, really. Oh well, didn't think about it at the time, so never mind. Shit have happened. But yeah, I mean, I'd say I've stayed away from a lot of this stuff that's going off on YouTube and stuff. But after a bit, you just get tired of it because you're only seeing the same things over and over again, and people are doing the same videos over and over again, and it just gets bloody boring. It's like you know what's happening anyway, so you don't need to keep watching an hour stream just because it's somebody else that's doing it. Do you know what I mean? It's same as like when you're watching a team streams and stuff like that. You don't need to watch every streamer from every team because they're all going to pretty much be saying the same thing anyway. There's over to the right hand side for Millwall. Back to the defence. Mateta closes down. So does SA. And Millwall now getting pushed all the way back. That's probably going to try and get it to the keeper, but he can't. And ends up kicking the ball out. Good Morning Britain was funny yesterday morning, where one of the presenters felt unsafe due to Tommy Robinson. One man, really. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous, honestly. These people have no brains. Seriously, I mean, it's actually quite embarrassing, to be honest. I just can't understand it, and the fact that they won't even have discussion or debate or anything like that says it all, really. It just says it all. What can you say, mate? It is what it is, and it is how it is, and that's just how it's going at the minute. But tomorrow, hopefully, we get a decent performance tomorrow. And a win, because I would like to have a go at the Carabao Cup, to be honest, and try and see if we can get something like that. That'd be a good thing for us, I think. What did you think to the Man United the other day? Fucking United's in a right bother, aren't they? Weren't even really in that at all. Something's got to change, hasn't it? There, something's definitely got to change there. I might see if I can watch that long walk later on. If we can find it. Or is it last walk or long walk? I think it's last walk, isn't it? Is it long walk or last walk? It's Steven Spielberg. Is it Steven Spielberg or Stephen King? I can't remember. I think it's called Long Walk. Yeah, Long Walk. Who is it? Is it Stephen King or Steven Spielberg? I think it's one of them. Actually, I don't think it's any of them. Oh, Stephen King. So it's from Stephen King. Novel of the same name. I've never read that. Mind you, I stopped reading his stuff anyway after a bit because it just became shit. I used to like his old stuff, a lot of his old stories, It and all that kind of stuff. They was good, but the rest of it, it's just been, it's not horror anymore, is it? Langoliers was good when he was doing the writing under the name Richard Bachman. I think it was a Richard Bachman books or something. That was quite a good story, actually. That's what I guarantee for people. That's really good. Southgate is an ex-man of Mid United. Yeah. Do you think he can make a difference there? Do you think anybody can make a difference there? I don't know. I mean, I like that Agate. I think that Agate looks decent. I quite like that Dorgu as well. I think he looks decent as well. You've got to be able to get something out of Mbermo, Sesko, and Cunha. Cunha didn't play yesterday. I don't know if he was suspended or what. I'm not sure. But you've got to be able to get something out of a front line like that, surely. They didn't really have a lot going at all, to be fair. It's dark days. Dark days for United. I haven't watched the press conference for tomorrow's game. I don't really bother with any of that. I don't know about you, but I'm not really that. Talk's cheap, mate. Talk's cheap. I'm not really that bothered about what they say and stuff like that. I'm more interested in what they're going to do. Here comes Palace. Nice tackle there by Millwall. Manages to win it on the right-hand side. Millwall attacking down the right-hand side now. Goes over the halfway line. And Palace starts closing on them. They get it down the right-hand side. Two players there. Gets the cross in, though. Oh, shot comes in off volley. And it's saved by the keeper. Be interesting to know what Jack's thinking. I'm sure he'll pop in at half time and say something. Probably if I know Jack, it'll be what a load of shit or something like that. They're too far gone. Selling Bruno isn't the worst idea. No, I totally agree. Totally agree. Massively overrated player, I think, personally. Bruno Fernandes. Never really looked at him and thought, like, I won't mind that player in my team or anything like that. He's just, I don't know, there's something about him. I just don't like the guy. Don't rate the guy either. It's another Millwall corner. 4 minutes of extra time left. The other games kicked off at the same time, so they'll all be off time at the same time, no doubt. Let's have a look, see what's going on with the sports. What we do? Where are we? 1-0 Spurs, half time. 0-0 Juventus and Dortmund, that's half time. Benfica's beating Carabao 2-1. And Real Madrid are 1-1 with Marseille. Arsenal obviously beat Athletic Club 2-0. And Union St. Gilloise beat PSV 3-1. They're top of the league. Who's that? Union St. Gilloise. I've never heard of them before. Who the hell's that? The Union St. Gilloise. Never heard of that team before. We're going on the Carabao Cup, the CarBob. Let's have a look at the CarBob. Carabao Cup. Right, so you got 1-0 to Villa at half time. Now, Villa's finally scored because apparently they're the only team that's not scored a goal yet. So they've now got a goal in the CarBob. Sheffield Wednesday, Grimsby 0. Both of them 0-0. 0-0 here, obviously. And then the other ones are tomorrow. So hopefully I can get a stream for that. I'll be gutted if I can't. Not watched press conferences for years. Now the last one I watched was too cool for me. Not the same after that, man. Yeah. I'm not. I mean, back in the day when you'd have like Brian Clough talking, then yeah, I probably would. But not really now. There's not really any of them that really get me. Marino used to interest me when he used to speak out and stuff like that. Neil Warnock. Another one, but the other is not really my thing, to be honest. That's half time at Sellers Park. Millwall 0, Crystal Palace 0, and is Jack gonna come in and say what a bag of shit or something like that? That'd be interesting if he does. But yeah, that's pretty much what's happening right now. And they got sprinklers on the pitch. That's about the most action I've seen so far. So we'll see how that one goes, I suppose. And Douglas Luiz has been training hard as well, so hopefully he's going to get a chance. I'd like to see Delane Bakwa playing, definitely. I thought he looked decent against Arsenal. Amari Hutchinson should get a run out. Zinchenko may get a run out as well. Calamuendo as well. I think he looked decent the other day. So it'd be interesting to see what Ange comes up with. For me, build the team up now. Get the team built up, regardless. Carabao Cup, whatever. Put the actual team out and let's see what we're capable of. Let's see what we can do. Get them gelling and all that kind of stuff. And then they can go on to do the things in the Premier League as well. But that's pretty much where we've got to be looking at now. Get it sorted out. But yeah, I would advise that I'll send you the link. Actually, I'll send you the link for that video where JD Vance is talking about it and Steve Miller saying that they're not going to mess about. They're going to find the people that's talking the shit and all that kind of stuff, and they're going to get them. And so they should do as well. So they should do. And anybody who is in the States and a foreign national or anything like that that's been sort of like bragging about it and cheering it on and stuff like that, then maybe you should kick them out, basically. Because that is just ridiculous and absolutely disgusting. I saw what his missus was saying the other day. It's absolute arousing speech. Well, not arousing. That's the wrong word. Rousing speech. I mean, not arousing. Saying you don't realise what you woke up. Matata, what a player. Big up Evan Rowley. How you doing? It's not been brilliant, has it, so far, to be honest. I haven't been 100% watching it. I've been sort of watching it as I've been doing other things, but from what I've seen, it's been a lot of Millwall attacks. The defence has held up though for Palace so far. So Mateta's been doing some good stuff, and maybe I didn't see it. I don't know. Big up to AFC NL. How you doing, matey? All right, mate. Enjoy your game against Athletic Club. Why did he have Eze out on the left? That was a waste, that was. He was pretty much wasted out there. He could have just put him in the 10 and just seen how he got on in the 10, really. But as I say, he don't want to be proved wrong, does he? He don't want to be proved wrong and have a 10 that's better than Odegaard, because then that's going to give him a decision to make. And you don't want them. You don't want them decisions. He's a lucky fucker. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the two substitutions, they took Gyökeres off, which he got a knock or something, didn't he? I didn't see all of it. I saw like a little bit, not a lot of it, to be fair, but I saw Gyökeres come off, and then I saw who else came off? Trossard came on for Gyökeres. Trossard scored, got over his bad shoulder quickly, I thought. But who's the other one? Martinelli. He brought Martinelli on as well, and Martinelli managed to get a break, didn't he? I think what he was thinking. I mean, I don't know if like Gyökeres not was bad, but Gyökeres is quite a tough character, to be fair. But I think what he was thinking was, damn, if he manages to score, and everybody will be saying, oh, well, look what you can do with a 9, and then that'll prove me wrong. So we don't want that, do we? We don't want that, do we? Big up, Mr. Jossie J. How you doing, matey? Big up to you, mate. Make sure you follow Jossie J on Mr. Jossie J's Man United channel. What do you think of the other night, Jossie J? It wasn't great, was it, mate? Not a lot of good things to talk about, really, on that, apart from the Mbeumo volley. What a save from Donnarumma. And also make sure you follow Michael Chelsea 1988 on Rumble as well. He'll be on tomorrow night for the Chelsea Bayern game. I'll be on here for the Swansea Forest game if I can find a stream, which I'm hoping I can. I don't know. I don't think it's on anywhere else. So that'll be really good as well. We can sort that out. But yeah, it's 0-0 Palace and Millwall at the moment. I think Munoz has played all right, to be fair. I do like Munoz. I think Munoz is a really good player. I'm not seeing that new guy you got. I don't know where he is. Was that him there making the shot that went wide? Hello, boy. Hello, boy. You're in. Millwall should have scored that one, really. Puts it wide of the post. He had a lot of space there as well, Negley. A lot of space. It was Eze he took off. Was it Eze he took off, was it? Well, he weren't even in the game, was he, on that left-hand side? Because everything was going down the right-hand side to Madueke. So it's terrible. We were beaten. We were well beaten in the derby. Yeah, definitely. I mean, they had the Ricky Hatton thing behind them as well, but I mean, you still got to go out there and play, haven't you? Thought Ugarte looked all right, but other than that, not really anything else. Getting ready for what's his name? What name did you say, Michael? Southgate. That's it. Yeah. Southgate coming to United. Would that make it any better, do you reckon? Do you reckon that make it any better, getting Southgate? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, why didn't he use that new goalkeeper? Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of getting him. Right, Grimsby Town have scored against Sheffield Wednesday. And Aston Villa scored against Brentford. And that's the latest. Grimsby Town against Swansea. Sheffield Wednesday even. So that one must still be on now then, I take it. When they talk of kicking Grimsby out of the competition because he had a player who was unregistered or something. I think that would have been a bit harsh, personally, but don't know what to make of Ange great at Celtic, shot at Spuds. I would say Dr. Evil and higher ups are hard to tell which way he would go at Forest. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I mean, if it comes to this eye-line thing that he's on about, I don't think we've got the mobility for an eye-line, to be quite honest with you. I think with Murillo we have, but he's out now. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do, but he better ship up and get it sorted. Otherwise, it could be the biggest mistake of the season, to be fair, getting rid of Nuno. Not that Marianakis would ever admit that, but still can't believe Grimsby Town gone further than us. And, mind you, I mean, it's the cup, isn't it? I mean, it's still frustrating. It is frustrating. I mean, it's same if we lose to Swansea tomorrow. You know, not that Swansea are a bad side, but it's a game that we really should be winning and we really should be showing something. Shouldn't we, Freddie, eh? We should be showing something. What do you say, eh? You think we should go all out attack? Yeah. You reckon that'd be a good idea? Because the way our defence is at the minute, I don't think all out attack could work. Yeah, but you're not thinking of the wingers. No, I know I'm not thinking of the wingers. Yes, the wingers are good, but I think all out attack might be a little bit dangerous, don't you? What's that? Why don't you shut the fuck up and feed me? Okay. No worries. All right, okay, he don't want to talk about football. He wants to get fed. I'll be back in a sec. Oh well, shaking the food pack, and he put his head in the way, and I smacked him in the head with it. Got smacked in the head with a food pack. Well, you know, you don't get that close, do you, when someone's doing that? But he'll learn, I suppose. He will learn. How's you guys doing anyway? Tuesday night now. So the days go so quick, don't they, nowadays? I said I'm going to see if I can watch that Long Walk later on. See if I watch that before I go to sleep. I watched the UFC yesterday, the Noche or whatever it's called. Man, that final fight was excellent. Absolutely brilliant. There was some really good fights, actually. What's this, anyway? Elevation. Yeah, there were some really good fights in that Noche or however you say it. And the main fight was absolute quality. I tell you what, you'll see them two fighting again. Fair bit. The UFC will use them. There'll be trilogies and all sorts of them too, because their fight was absolute class. I'm not going to say who or who won because I don't know if any of you guys watch it or anybody else does. So I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But yes, it was very, very good. Very good. What's your thoughts on Arsenal anyway? Do you think Arsenal can go all the way? Do you think they can actually win it? I think he's got. I actually do think now he's got the team to do something. I really do. I think he's got the team to do something. He's got to sort of like drop his attitude and give Eze a chance in his proper position in the 10 and work it that way. And so, because Eze in the 10 will keep looking for Joker as he always does. That's got to be the future for that, in my opinion. So, but it's whether he'll actually go ahead and do it because it will prove him wrong if he does. So, I was watching a game. Mate of mine that was absolutely fucking awesome as well. Rooney goal, absolutely awesome. Seeing a Kaka and all that lot, Seedorf, there was loads of like players. Drogba missed an absolute a wicked shot, just completely missed the ball altogether. Not used to seeing him do stuff like that. He's normally a lot better than that. But I mean, obviously, I don't know how old he is. I mean, getting on, I would imagine. But you know, he was a class individual, though, Drogba. Absolute brilliant striker, Drogba was. Big up, yeah, mate. You okay, bro? I am, matey. How you doing, Adam? You all right, mate? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just watching this Palace and Millwall CarBob Cup game. Big up, Josh and Michael, lads. Just watching this, chilling out, really. Not drinking or anything. Well, I'm drinking tea, but that don't really count. But yeah, just chilling out, mate, to be honest. Chilling and watching footy. All seems well so far. I come, right, when it's like your break, when it's your adverts and all this, that, and the other, your stream is absolutely fine. But then as soon as it comes to the game coming back on, it starts to freeze up all the time. So bloody annoying, right? Kicked off anyway, and Millwall on the attack. Bit of head tennis going on now with Palace. Palace kicks it out, but that goes straight to Millwall, and then they can't control it, and that's going to go for a throw, and then the stream freezes again. It's a conspiracy, guys. It's a conspiracy. 45 minutes and 30 seconds gone. Alex Neil don't look the happiest man on the planet at the minute. It's more to do. These managers are copying each other, which is why attacking midfielders are not feeding the ball to the strikers. I'd say you should do your own style, and we would see a different game. Very true. Very true. That is very true. A lot of times when you see teams line up, they line up exactly the same. So yeah, the space isn't there or anything like that, is it? So. Yeah, I get exactly where you're coming from. I was watching an old game the other day, Arsenal against Forest. Arsenal won 3-0 back when Cloughie was there. And oh my days, Kenny Burns, man. Just fucking, he stood in the wall and Arsenal players in front of him. Arsenal players, like, I think he stamps on his leg or on his foot or something. Kenny Burns fucking knocks him in the back of the head. He didn't mess around, did he, Kenny Burns? He just absolutely nuts the guy. back of the head. Ended up getting a yellow card eventually. Arsenal still had the dark horse, though. That guy that they had, I can't remember, Stapleton, I think his name was. He was dropping down like crazy. And it comes in from Palace, easy save, though. 46 minutes and 47 gone, and we are freezing again. Freezing up again. Nice crossing that was, to be honest, and he won the header quite easily, to be fair. It just came to him a little bit too high, though, to be honest. A bit of a fight going off in the midfield now. Millwall get away with it down the centre. Ooh, plays the ball to the striker, but just too much weight on that. It's a nice pass, but just too much weight on it. And the Palace keeper throws it out to the right-hand side and then kicks the ball up the field. Millwall win that. He's a big lad. And Millwall's got it now outside the box. Palace managed to get the ball back, though. Could get on a break here if they turn quick enough. Is this that Peanut, what's his name? Pino or something? I think that was that Pino. I don't know. I can't hear the commentary, but Millwall now trying to get through. Palace just tackling them, and it's going to go for another throw-in. And the stream froze again. Never heard of Mid United's new goalkeeper. Not good if he's not straight in the first 11. Very strange, isn't it? It's very strange. I think I've heard a lot of people saying about that he should have been on for that game. Maybe because it was City. It was a bit. It's a risk you take, though, isn't it? If you've signed him and Bayern's making a lot of mistakes, and surely you've got to go with that. Otherwise, you like sat there and you're thinking, well, why did you sign me then? You know, I mean, it comes into like when you've got favourites and stuff like that. You can't have favourites in football. You've got to have the players out there that's going to do the job. I'm not saying he's going to do the job, but at least he's a different player. So it'd been worth, like, I mean, I'm sure, and I don't know about you guys, but when you get a new player, I like to see them. You know what I mean? Like we had Delane Backer on the other day in Savona, and we also had Calamuendo on as well. Which none of them did themselves any disservice for me. I thought all of them was quite decent. They all looked well up for it. Took cues out completely there. Yeah, they all look quite decent. They all look quite up for it. That Delane Backer looks good. I hope he plays him tomorrow. I want to see a bit more of him, to be honest. He looks very good at Delane Backer. But it's all about Anderson at the minute. You know, the one thing I found weird on Saturday, you know, like you get a new manager comes in and the players play to keep the shirts. I didn't really see a lot of that on Saturday. I saw Anderson played really well. Backer again, Calamuendo, Savona. But I didn't really see players that was fighting for a shirt. But it's one game. We'll see how it goes as it moves along, and hopefully he'll get it sorted out, get his 11 sorted out, and then we'll see where he's going to take it from there. I could see Ruben Amorim going from my club. I get fed up. So keep sacking managers. I do at Man United, mate. Yeah, it's not a good thing, is it? It's not a good thing. But the thing is, it's clearly not working, though, is it? You know what I mean? I hear what you're saying. It's not a good thing to keep sacking managers, but it just doesn't seem to be working for some reason. And the thing is, you got rid of some players as well. You got rid of some players that was sort of like underperforming and not really in it for the team. As Palace on the right-hand side puts a cross in a little bit too early, but they're going to get a corner. Your team playing the cup tomorrow, don't you, Yeti mate? Yep, we've got Swansea City tomorrow. In a good while since we played Swansea City. Always been decent enough games. I don't know who Swansea have got now, but they've always had a decent enough team, so it's not going to be a given. We're going to have to go there and perform, no doubt about that. And that's it, header from Palace, and that's straight out. Goal kick. This game's not the best. A bit boring, to be fair. There's not a lot going on in it or anything like that, to be honest. What's going on in the other ones? Let's have a look. CarBob Cup. Right, so you've got that one's not right. That needs updating. You got 1-0 Grimsby, 1-0 Aston Villa, and then 0-0 here. That's about it at the minute. Palace now smash the ball down the field, and the ball stays up in the air, and it's not moving. It froze, and that's straight through to the keeper. Millwall now trying to run through the middle. Nice pass there down the right-hand side. And they've got it going down the right-hand side now. And he completely misses the pass. And Palace should be able to get this ball away. But that's only straight back to Millwall again. And Millwall again on the right-hand side. Streams froze again. And know who Man United will go for if we sack Ruben Amorim, Yeti mate. Well, there is talk about being Southgate with him having ties with like Radcliffe and stuff, but can he make a difference? I don't really know about that one, to be quite honest with you. I'm not quite sure on that. There's Palace in the box, can't get it through though, and Millwall just kicked the ball out. Big up Oliver, Millwall, I guess. Don't look bad actually, Millwall, from what I'm seeing at the moment. Ball goes into the box. Ooh, volley comes in from Eze, but he misses it. Eze even. And it's back in the box for Palace, and that's headed out for a corner, I think. Now, Palace have got it in the centre. SA trying to keep hold of it, but he's got a lot of Millwall players going in at him at the moment. Millwall keep hold of it, and it goes out again for a throw-in. $53 and 55 gone. Stream keeps freezing all the time, so I'm not able to keep up with it all the time. That's a Palace corner. See if I can see Jack anywhere. No, can't see him. Good fan base, though, Palace, I have to say. They are a good fan base. Corner to Palace now on the right-hand side, if they ever take it. Ball comes in, easy caught by the keeper, looking to get it away quick, but they're all over him. And Millwall now on the right-hand side. Went through, passed into the middle. Keeps it on the right-hand side, back to the fullback, back to the centre-back. And that's going to go back to the keeper. People don't play cup games the way they used to, do they? I mean, cup games used to be like whenever I sort of playing Football Manager or anything like that. A cup game for me was always like go for it, go full on gung ho, just go for it. Won a few games like that as well. That's what I consider cup games are really. Just go for it, try and win the game. None of this fucking bullshit defending, fucking holding the ball up and all that kind of stuff. Just go for it. And there's Millwall again on the left hand side, and he's knocked out for a throw in. Does it have to be? Does it have to be done in this competition now? Or can it be a draw? How does it work in this competition now? I can't remember. I know they're changing it all the time, so I don't know. And how on earth did Ireland miss an open goal in that derby? Should have been a hat trick for the guy. Yes, yeah, he was on it, wasn't he? He was proper on it. It should have hit that though. That's another thing I don't get nowadays as well, Michael. Back in the day, if you took a striker off on 2 goals, they'd be annoyed. They wouldn't be very happy about it. Can you remember how many times it was kickoffs like Defoe? I think I remember one when he kicked off when he was on 2 goals and they took him off without him getting his hat trick. Now they don't seem to care. Same as like international football as well. Cross comes in from Millwall. Keeper should have that though. To be honest, it's froze up, so I don't know. But keeper's got that, no problem. Throws it out to Hughes. Hughes then goes in the middle to SE. And he's tackled straight away. And then Millwall keep the ball, play it back to their fullback on the left-hand side. Ball put over the top. And Palace managed to head that away, but only to Millwall in the centre. And Millwall again down the left-hand side, trying to get through with Sturge, but he's read that quite well there. And it's a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Here come Palace down the middle. Proper telegraph that pass. It's so obvious what he was going to do there. And that's going back to the keeper. Moore is ruining the game. Should have known would get used for a little, every little. Oh, this was always going to be the problem. Yeah, and I'm not keen on it, mate. To be honest, I mean the thing that bugs me about ball is when you can clearly see that the decision was wrong, yet it still goes through as it was right. You know, like the one against Fulham with the goal there. I mean, that was bad. That was a wrong decision. That was. I didn't agree with that. Well, it's very, very harsh. And ball goes over the top. But it's even worse when they can actually see like a video replay. I mean, let's face it, they're watching the game all the time, so I don't see why they can't. If they see something, Palace, oh no, shot it straight at the defender. Palace are putting on a little bit more pressure now there. On the left-hand side, ball comes into the box. So that's too close to the keeper. Here comes Millwall down the left-hand side. Can't get past that big defender. I don't know who that guy is. He's done well from what I've seen. Coming up to 60 minutes gone. Gay going off. Richard's coming on for him. Got to respect Gabe for just getting on with it, though, after that Liverpool thing. I mean, and he didn't kick off. He didn't do the unprofessional thing like a lot of them did. Unfortunately, the ones that did the unprofessional thing actually got their moves, which is not going to look good for like the next window and all that kind of stuff, because you're going to have loads of players doing stuff like that. Because again, they don't nip it in the bud, which is the same as diving and all that kind of stuff. They don't do anything about it when they should do something about it. So that's going to be another one of those issues where if a player wants to leave your club, and he's not allowed to. He's just going to do the old, I'm not going to play for the club, I'm not going to train with the club and all that kind. That needs to be sorted. I don't know how you do it. I think for me, you'd have to make it into the contracts, whereas if you act like that, you don't get any money. You don't get paid or something like that. But then again, what players are going to agree to that kind of a deal? They're not, are they? But they've got to do something like that. Here come Palace with Mateta trying to fight everybody at the moment. Can't get it right hand side though with Palace. Cuts inside, puts the ball over the top to the left hand side. Player was a little bit too small for that kind of ball. And they're on the left hand side now, though, Palace. I think this is that Pino guy. And the streams froze. Palace is starting to put a little bit more on it now. Not a lot, though, really. It's not the best of games, I'll have to say. And it's not good because the stream keeps fucking flipping as well. So 1 minute one thing's happening, next minute it goes on to something completely different. It's not the easiest thing to do watch along on, really. It freezes and then it all of a sudden catches itself up, so you don't know where you are all the time. Hate streams like this. Drive me mad. It's like 1 minute they're like sort of running up the pitch, next minute it just like flips across and there's a goal being scored. You're like, what the fuck? This stream's fucking garbage. Hold on, let me try the other one. Oh, well, that one froze straight away, so that was good. If that's froze altogether, that's not even starting again. No, it is now. Right, are you actually going to play and stay on or what? 64 minutes and 50 gone, and it's froze again. You know, the shit these are. No, not very good at all. Working all right before. Now all of a sudden it's just keeps freezing up all the time. It's not working at all now. Hopefully the forest one's not like this tomorrow. That will be annoying. Right, let me see if I can sort some else out. Apparently there's a good chance for Millwall there, but I didn't see it, so I don't know. I'm seeing it now. Left hand side. Ooh, that was a good chance as well. Should have put that away. Crosses it into the middle. Striker's on his own in front of the goalkeeper and completely fluffs his lines there. Coburn completely fluffs his lines there. Balls with Palace again now. They're trying to build down the right-hand side. Good press, though, from Millwall. Gets it through to the middle. But Palace managed to stave that off. And play it into Hughes. Hughes has got a bit of space. Plays it through to Pino. Pino then down the left-hand side. And the streams froze. Left-hand side with Palace. Into the middle. Pino with his lob ball into the box. Hughes is going to get that on the edge of the box, but the Millwall player goes down, and that's going to be a foul. Free kick. I don't even know if we get extra time or go straight to penalties in the League Cup. No, I don't know. I know they changed it, didn't they? I don't know how it works now. Let's have a look. I know they don't want too many replays, do they? Actually, didn't. Oh. I think he does go to penalties, doesn't he? Because didn't United go to penalties? Is there extra time in CarBob? Cool. Let's have a look. Okay, winner is required after every Carabao Cup tie. Doesn't have extra time until the semi-finals to decide who progresses. So it has to be there has to be a winner in every tie, so it will go to penalties. Yeah, because Man United got knocked out in penalties, didn't they? That was that crazy. How many penalties was it? Bloody loads. And then Burma missed the last one, then he missed his second one. So yeah, it will go to penalties, but Millwall's got the ball now, plays it into the box, and that's easy for the keeper to grab. .69 minutes and 12 gone. So have a look, see what's going on with the other games. Champions League. 3-2 to Dortmund on 78 minutes against Juventus. Carrier bag have equalised against Benfica. That's 2-2, 76 minutes gone. Spurs still winning 1-0 against Villarreal. And Madrid, Marseille still 1-1 on 72 minutes. So Spurs still winning, but only by 1 goal. And Dortmund have turned that one on for Juventus, 3-2 to Dortmund. That's probably more the game to watch, to be honest with you. And substitution for Palace, Sosa's going off. Lerma's coming on. Devaney's coming on as well. Lerma. Did I say Lima? I meant Lerma. Picked up the field by Millwall. Got it. Managed to turn. Got a fair few Palace players around him though. Got it to the right hand side. Tries to cross. It's the Palace player. And he tries to keep hold of the ball. Just knocks it round. Gets through. Gets taken down by Richards. But no foul there. He looks like Phil Lynott, doesn't he, Richards? Richards looks like the Thin Lizzy singer. Oh, Matata's got away here. He's goal, and it's saved off the line by Millwall. Yeah, Richards looks like Phil Lynott. Matata looks like the lead singer of Hot Chocolate. Corner to Palace. Matata did well there, to be fair, going away from the keeper. Gets his shot on goal, but it's not got enough power in it. So they managed to clear it from the line. And it's Palace corner. On the left-hand side. If he ever kicks it, because the stream's froze. It comes through, headed by Palace. Big melee in the centre, and it's a goal for Palace. Richards, Phil Lynott. He's dancing in the moonlight. It's a jailbreak. There's 1-0 Palace. Bit of a mishmash in the box, but you'll take it. You will take it. Good tackle there from Hughes, but this stream's froze again. Although it was from the back. I mean, I thought he did something about being tackled from the back, from behind. Or was that one gone as well? Has it a few rules that they come through with, and then certain refs just decide, yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm not bothered about that. I'm not doing that. There now the big commotion on the bench for Millwall. 3 players coming on with the looks of it. Big up Daniel Knight, you all right, mate? "76 minutes and 45 gone. Millwall on the attack, putting the ball into the box, but that's cleared by Palace. Palace now trying to get up the field, and they've got a player who's running on, but Millwall managed to tackle him away from it. And Jack CPFC will be happy with that. Yeah, man. I mean, goal's a goal, isn't it? You know what I mean? It ruined the day that striker missed that chance, to be honest, because that was a really, really good chance as well. Just fluffed his lines in front of the keeper. There's 77 minutes and 15 gone. 3 substitutions coming on for Millwall. Can't wait for the UCL to see seeing my team play on Tuesday and Wednesday night football. Yeah, absolutely. I forgot the Arsenal one was on. That was on about 5:45, wasn't it? I forgot that one was on. We're going now. We're still exactly the same. Real Madrid's had a red card. 1-1 Madrid and Marseille, and there's a red card for Real Madrid. Still 1-0 to Spurs against Villarreal. And 3-2 Dortmund against Juventus. 2-2 Benfica and Carabao. What's happening in the Carabao? No, I got 1-0 Grimsby, 1-1 Villa and Brentford. And then you've got 1-0 Palace, obviously. And that's it at the moment. So Brentford have come back in the game against Villa. And no more Thursday night football and Conference League. Yeah. Real Madrid down 10, yeah. Just seen that. And Spud's winning against Villarreal at Spud's ground. Looks like Grimsby are beating Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, 1-0. And the Brentford Aston Villa game, that might be worth going on to in a bit, actually. Because it looks like Palace is starting to take over this one a little bit, unless Millwall can manage to get a break or something. And Michael, big up. Big up. Yeah, hope you're well. I am, mate. How you doing? Hope you're well, Anthony. Palace on the attack again down the left-hand side, plays it into the middle to Mateta. Mateta plays a quick pass to the left. Probably should have turned and had a shot there, really. Nice win earlier, Anthony. Got lucky, didn't he, really? He got lucky there, to be honest. But at least you've got the players to bring on now that can actually make a difference. I suppose there is that much about it nowadays. Palace just keeping the ball now in the defence. Plays it to the left-hand side to Lerma, back to Richards. Just keeping control of the ball now, passing it back every time. Millwall go near and they're passing it back. But I mean, you've got to press, haven't you? You've got to try and get the balls. 18, there's not that long left to go if you want to get back in it. Michael, what do you think of seeing Chelsea back in the Champions League and playing on Wednesday and Tuesday nights football and no more Thursday night football? I hate last season. It was 2-0. I did think the first half was boring, though, in my opinion. Yeah, I didn't see a lot of it, to be honest with you. I thought Eze was pretty much wasted, to be honest, on the pitch. Probably should have been more in the 10, to be honest, I think. Thought he was really sort of wasted. Taking off Gyökeres was a bit of a weird one, but obviously it worked out. Real Madrid 2-1 up and down to 10 men and 2-1 up. Wow. Haven't seen Ober in a while. No, he's not been around that much, has he? I think he's come in like a few times. Gyökeres done nothing yet again. I get where he's not getting the ball though, is he? You know what I mean? He's not really getting the ball. I mean, I think it's absolutely criminal, to be honest, that he's not getting the ball. But Arteta wants to prove he don't need a 9, doesn't he? So I think it's absolutely criminal not playing, getting the ball to that guy. Same as Man United with Sesko. Millwall trying to fight for the ball here, but they're not getting it, and Palace are just being patient, really, with a 1-0 lead at the minute. Millwall can't really get the ball that much at the minute. Palace just playing it out. Munoz playing for time. Arteta needs his P45, says AFC NL. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The thing is, he's such a lucky fucker, though. I mean, would you rather like he start winning things with him, or would you rather he go and then you start winning things? Because it's a catch-22, isn't it? If you don't like him, you still want to win stuff. You know what I mean? So it becomes like a catch-22 situation. I personally think with the team you've got now, with a good manager, I think you could do big things. I really do. And go, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Daniel Knight's 14, we'll see what happens. Definitely the toughest match in this group stage. Yeah, yeah. Yes, Bayern's definitely going to be a test, isn't it? I think this one was done. 84 minutes gone. Is the Villa Brentford still 1-1? Yeah, that's still 1-1, 87 minutes. But I don't really see him getting much out of this now. Yeah, Palace just controlling the ball at the minute, just keeping that one goal. Not really trying to do anything over the top. Just trying to keep that one goal win, the looks of it at the moment. If that Villa one stays the same, then we'll cut over to that one afterwards, because that could go to pens if it stays 1-1. Yeah, Palace just seeing this out, really. Lost the ball there, though. Millwall got it now on the right-hand side. Will come down here, down the centre. This could be their chance. Gets it through as well. He's got absolutely ball taken off him completely there by Munoz. Need to be a bit quicker then with the ball. At least get like a shot on goal or something like that. But he messed around a little bit too much there. And Munoz just stole straight in. I mean, he does catch him, to be fair. It's just going to fizzle out now, this one. Unless they make a big mistake, Palace, and that's going to be a free kick to Palace. Pino just pulled down. Big up Guy Levy. Which Sky Plus event number is ITV? I don't know, mate, because I don't actually I don't watch ITV, so I don't know. Does anybody know which one it is? What number ITV is? I really don't know, mate. I don't. Yeah, Michael, hope you're well. I've been watching the UEFA Champions Wallpaper League. Why? Which Sky Plus event is it? Does anybody know that? I mean, I've got Sky Go. Hold up. Let me have a look. See if it's the ITV one's on there. But I don't think it's the one you're looking for. But I'll have a look. See what it is. I don't really. Did you get that? 103, I think it is. I think it's 103. What it says on Google anyway. But has ITV on every night. Watching Coronation Street reruns. What is it? That fucking, what is it? One man and his dog. Oh, Millwall have scored. Millwall have scored. 90 minutes and 20 seconds gone, and Millwall have scored from a corner. Really good header as well. So, Palace. Heading to pens. We've got 3 minutes left to actually get that back. I'd say they've deserved it as well, to be honest. So yeah, there's 3 minutes to go. Millwall's just scored a really good header there from the corner. Floats it over, runs in, gets the header. Lovely header as well. That was in the right-hand side. Totally beats the keeper. I do think Millwall have deserved it as well. I do think they played all right, to be fair. But it's now 1-1. So penalties could be coming up, but Mateta's got it now on the edge of the box, but it's defended well. Kicked out, and Millwall could be on another break here if they can get past Richards. Gets it past Richards, goes into the middle. Richards tries to tackle him. Millwall's got it now, plays it across to the left-hand side on the centre circle. And then Millwall drops it back to the defence. About 2 minutes left to go, 1-1. Ball down the middle from Millwall, but that's defended by Palace. Mateta trying to get away here, but again, the defender's just one above him. And here comes Palace again, seeing if they can get this win. And they've got it into the box, and it's Mateta. And Mateta misses. Mateta puts it wide. That was probably the chance. Nice little through ball there, that was as well. Nice little ball to Arteta. To Mateta. Little pass, and Mateta just fluffs his lines completely. Just don't catch it right at all. Just puts it wide up, straight in front of the goal as well. Ivy Cook in Eagles talk football. He's too scared to face me. And that's Brad Envelope, and 2-1 Madrid. Is that full time? Not bad, is it? 10 men and then come back and win it. It's Millwall playing a bit of head tennis, Palace, and they can only manage to put it out for a throw. 93 minutes and 20 gone. Not long, and Millwall could put a high ball into the box here from a throw-in. Not yet, no. And the stream's froze. Can Millwall get a last laugh? 93 minutes and 32 gone. Go for the short throw instead. Millwall's got it now on the right-hand side. Put the ball into the box. Can't win the header. Palace manages to win the header. And then Millwall managed to keep the ball, but it goes out for a goal kick. 10 seconds to go. Someone's going pens. .94 minutes gone now. Glasner does not look happy. 7 added minutes in the Real Madrid game. And Igal is going to say it was a masterclass from Arteta, for fuck's sake. Of course he is. Yeah, of course he is, mate. You know. He won't even admit that Arteta got it wrong in the start. He'll say Arteta knew what he was doing. All right, still a little bit of time to go, and Palace have got a free kick. About 40 yards out. They have to float this one in the box and hope that someone can get their noggin on it. This will be the last of the action, I would say, and then it'll be on penalties. It's just whether Palace can manage to grab a goal here. Free kick comes in, lifted over the top. That's headed away by Millwall. And final whistle goes, and it's going to go pens. Still not over. It's going to go to penalties. Millwall and Palace. I don't mind this penalty thing, to be honest with you. I don't mind it at all. What happened if I send a super chat and Eagle Talk Football on his live stream and call him a brown envelope? What would he do? He'd probably just enjoy the fact you've just given him some money, to be honest. He gets called that all the time, doesn't he? So I'd save your money, bro, to be honest. He is that all the time. They're always calling him that. I mean, he is. I mean, you're absolutely spot on. He is. I'm wasting money to say that, bro, to be honest. It's up to you. I mean, if you got the money, then go for it. But bloody stream's gone off. Nah. A lovely move that was. I can't believe Matera didn't finish that. I bet Jack will be thinking the same as well. It's going to be going to penalties now, and streams froze again, exactly the same point. Let's try that other one. Just to get the penalties. Just give me the penalties. Then you can fucking do whatever you want. Full time, Real Madrid won. That's decent, that is. Say they was down to 10 men. Now this one's going to do exactly the same, no doubt. And it does. I don't think we're going to get the penalties. Stream's screwed up, so I don't think we're going to get the pens. That's going to show exactly the same thing again, and then as soon as it gets to Mateta walking past there, it's going to freeze up again, and it does. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the penalties on here, to be honest. Right, so you've got live penalties for Brentford and Aston Villa. The Palace ones ain't going to work. It's gone off. Right, I'm going to try and get the Brentford Aston Villa. That one's gone, so. Oh, was that one? Was Brentford Aston Villa on Sky Sports? No, that's not working. That's not working. Oh, well, we're going to get this. And that's not working. One more link. Nope, and that's not working either. Nah, it's gone to shit. It's gone to shit. See if we can have to sort the Palace one out. No, nah, they've all gone down there. Fuck's sake! Right at the end. I don't get to see the fucking penalties. Well, it looks like Palace have scored their first penalty, I think. According to that, Brentford Villa is 1-1 penalties. Don't think you'll find it on any of the others. I'll have to just do it from Google, basically, as they come up. I don't think I'm going to get these on there. But I think they've gone. Yeah, they've gone. Oh, there's a Swansea Forest one there. Right, 2-1 Brentford on pens. Yeah, it's gone. Gone altogether. So 2-1 Brentford on pens. Two-0 Palace on pens. 2-2 Brentford and Villa on pens. Was he actually on Sky? Three-two Brentford and Villa on pens. 2-1 Crystal Palace and Millwall. It was on bloody Sky. Know that. Hold on. Turn the volume down. Didn't know it was on bloody Sky. Right, so 3-2 to Brentford. Villa's missed another penalty. 3-1 Palace against Millwall on penalties. And now watching the Brentford penalty. They've got it 3-2 at the minute, so he's got to miss this one if they're going to have a chance. Damsgaard runs up and scores easily. 4-2 Brentford on pens. Yeah, 4-2 Brentford win on pens, but Aston Villa out. Aston Villa ain't looking too good, are they? Are they near the bottom as well? 3-1 Palace and Millwall. 3-2 Palace Millwall. So Palace score this, that's it. Palace are through. Yeah, Palace through 4-2 on penalties. That's Palace and Brentford through. Villa all out. Where's the Premier League thing? Because I don't think Villa are doing too good in that either, are they? Well, that's first. I think that's the first goals they've scored. Where is it? Let's have a look. Where's Villa on here? Yeah, Villa in 19th. West Ham, Villa, and Wolves are in the bottom three. We're only at 15, so we've got to get our fucking act together as well. Wow. So yeah, Palace and Brentford are through to the next round of the CarBob Cup. What happened if Spam ran envelope in EO live chat and cut that wrong on his live stream? Go on his live stream, yeah, definitely. If he puts the link in, definitely go on there and give him something like that. But yeah, I'll do that. Man United are finished, yeah, and we all know Eagle voted for Justin Trudeau, which says it all. Yeah, very true, very true. And Aston Villa missed a penalty. Yeah, so that's Brentford through to the CarBob next round, and also Crystal Palace as well. So that should make it interesting. Hopefully we can get through. I can see a stream on there, but whether it's going to be any good or not is another thing. But there is definitely one there. So we'll have to wait and see how that's going to go. Hopefully there will be, because I want to do that one tomorrow. If not, then I'll just have to kind of try and find another game. But hopefully our game is on there. I'd be gutting if it isn't, to be honest. Absolutely gutting. But we shall have to wait and see what happens, mate. See what happens. Right. Anyway, guys, it's 10:10. So I will be doing that one tomorrow about 8 o'clock. Swansea against Forest, and let's come on, Reds. We've got to get this and get through on this CarBob Cup, and well, more importantly, get the team together and start seeing what we can. Fantastic. But we'll have to wait and see on that one. Right. Anyway, guys, thanks everyone who's been there. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was always going to cover the Crystal Palace and Millwall game. Well done to Crystal Palace winning on penalties, and well done to Brentford as well. On to tomorrow, where we face Swansea in the CarBob Cup and should really be taking something from that. And then we'll see how we go from there. Also, you got Chelsea, Bayern Munich as well, which will be on Michael's channel on Rumble. Michael Chelsea 1988. So make sure you go over and send him a follow or however you work it around there. Cheers, mate. Good luck tomorrow. Cheers for that, matey. And who won? It was Palace, mate. Palace won on penalties. Palace won 4-2 on penalties. I think Millwall deserved to get the equaliser, and it deserved to go to penalties for Millwall. But yeah, Palace are through to the next round of the CarBob Cup. And I will be back tomorrow for our game against Swansea City, Nottingham Forest, Swansea City. And let's hopefully Big Ange can get his account going well, and we can see something different tomorrow. But yeah, for now, guys, I'm out of here. So big up to you, big up to Louis Eroticuritos Strauzy, big up to you, welcome into the cave, and I shall catch you all later, guys. As always, keep it real, keep it yay, and I shall see you later. Tatty fucking bye. See you later, guys.